Good day.
And welcome back to our next chapter, which is this fine vessel. This is my beautiful and very patient wife, Amber. And this handsome fella is our boatswain, Nova. I'm Paul, and we want to share with you our stories of adventure and cruising our next chapter.
Good day. Hope everyone's doing good today. We are taking off on the next little leg of our trip. Amber is back there doing the things that she don't like me to record. She's writing in her journal. Top secret journal stuff. So we have just taken off from a really nice little sandbar that we stayed at for a week. And our children came up to see us, and we had a really nice night last night. And some friends of ours came and visited. It was wonderful. So look at this day on the water. Sparkly water, very flat, really nice. We are not in new territory yet. We're headed to Burlington right now. We've got a few packages to pick up. I'm gonna go to the gas station and get some diesel fuel. Then we're gonna continue our trip on up the Mississippi River. And I think we're probably going to Oquawka. That's the rough plan. I don't think either one of us have been actually to Oquawka, right? So we're gonna probably bicycle around Oquawka a little bit and see what we can see there. So we'll bring you all along with us. Beautiful job. Slid right in here like we know what we're doing already. On the move. All head full, Scotty. Amber and I just wanted to give everybody this little tidbit about why you would have AIS on your cruising boat. Transmitting AIS. So for a long time, we received AIS. So as you can see here on this plotter, we're coming around a pretty good bend. This line boat is around that bend, and he knows that it's very narrow right here in this channel. So now we transmit AIS, and he knew that. We would have radioed him, but now we're transmitting our AIS signal, and he got a hold of us and said, hey, how big are you? This is very narrow right here and kind of a tricky section. Would you please pull back and wait for me to get through there? So there is a great example of why you should be transmitting AIS, because it helps keep everybody safer on the water. And we just got our transmitting AIS last week, and I very much am glad we did it now. Hi, Amber.
Yep.
We got the yep from Amber.
So we dropped the hook just outside of Oquawka and took the dinghy in to walk around Oquawka and see what was going on. They have a really nice little park on the waterfront, and it looks like these people really care about the river. This was a little museum. Unfortunately, we missed the museum because it was closed.
There's a little ice cream shop right there. Maybe just a little ice cream.
Just a little.
Nova don't like ice cream.
Like a pup cup size.
Oh, did you see his ears when she said pup cup?
Then it was back on the dinghy for some exploration. We found out that you can take the dinghy up the Iowa River from the Mississippi. And this led into planning a pretty fun journey for the next day. Then it was off to bed for the evening, and this is what we woke up to in the morning.
ride to the island for the doggy. Boat sitting there with the new sun sitting on it. Looks kind of cool. We're on this cool little island outside of Oquawka, Illinois. It's pretty neat back in here. The canopy is so thick, the sun can't even get through here, but it's not been that long ago this island was flooded. Came over here for the morning walk and Nova just came ripping by. I'm not sure what he was chasing, but apparently had something on the run, probably a deer, something. Does some good. He runs around here and gets some exercise. It's good for him. We'll see if we can get him to come back. See if we can get Nova to come back. Come on, bud. Here he comes. There he is. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Did you get him? And we're off to get diesel fuel and oil. We'll make a little run into town. Nova's not very happy about it. He's up here. He's not very happy about it. Can't go this time, bud. Just running real fast. Be right back.
Meanwhile, back on the boat,
Paul went to shore without him. This is how he reacts. He knows I'm on the boat with him. I wonder who's his favorite. Nova!
Morning.
Good morning. She's something else.
I got diesel fuel out there too. My wife and I just live in Fort Madison, but we're starting to travel. We're traveling the river. And so we decided we're going to stop at every one of these little bitty towns because we love them, for one thing.
Just good little towns. Yeah.
So glad that we still live in an age that they're able to survive.
Yes.
You know.
It's really neat. These towns are really neat.
You girls have a great day.
Bye.
Hope you had a good Mother's Day. Yeah.
Cried for you the whole time.
I'm sure he was not happy that I went without him. I'm coming back. I'm coming back, bud. You good boy. I think. morning from our next chapter. We got kind of a cool deal going today. We are in New Boston, Illinois, and we're going to try to find a good place to anchor there. And then I can show you on the chart. This is the Iowa River that runs all the way up to Wapello, somewhere way up the Iowa River. I don't know how far. We ran the dinghy up there part of the way yesterday to Oakville, and today we are going to take the dinghy up there and have lunch with my dad, my stepmom, and talk to them because my dad's 82nd birthday is coming right up, and I'd like to have dinner with him before we go on up the river. Another pretty cool little town here on the Mississippi, though. I just now turned the camera on.
Barn has breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yep,
And
breakfast,
free pool.
lunch, and dinner.
Free pool table.
Tacos, burritos, and Bloody Mary sundaes. Well, yeah, why wouldn't it? A pretty cool old building there. Oh, this used to be the bank. This was the hub. Look at the old phone booth.
Oh my.
Oh, I gotta go around there and see this. Oh, drop my gas can. Oh, there's no phone in her. Oh, is this the gas station right here?
Yep.
Would you ask them about the garbage? Ask them if, I mean, we'll pay them if we have to or whatever.
Yeah.
Just hang out right there, bud. Morning.
Here you go.
Thank you. Really cool little town you got here. This is the first time we visited. Pretty cool. Love these little river towns. Heck of a campground you got down at the other end.
We do. I can't wait to get our splash pad opened up again.
Yeah,
for the
you got
kids.
a splash pad down there at the campground.
Right by
Yeah.
the ice cream shop.
Good morning.
It
Beautiful. Gorgeous. Nova. There's always all these super cool churches in these little bitty towns. It's like early structures to be built in these towns. So it's the church. Pretty awesome. This is the Levi Wiltis house, built in 1856. Man, those stones are something else. Really cool artwork on them. This memorial stands to honor all veterans, men and women, who have served our country in times of war and peace. God bless our veterans and the United States of America. This is what keeps these little towns going. This grain elevator here that they load barges. And it looks very busy right now. Pretty cool carved statues here. And what it says is, New Boston was the site of a powwow between Keokuk and Black Hawk in 1832, with 3,000 warriors gathered. Keokuk and Black Hawk could not come to an agreement. Thus the Indian War of 1832 began. Over here it says, Peter Van Bergman purchased a past due monetary note owned by a young Springfield lawyer, Abraham Lincoln. Speculation has it that Abraham Lincoln was contracted to survey and lay out a town in an effort to make payment on his note. Thus, New Boston has the distinction of having been surveyed and platted by Abraham Lincoln on September 20th, 1834.
It was on to the 18-mile dinghy ride up the Iowa River to Wapello to meet with my dad for lunch.
Nova's having a good time, aren't you, bud?
There's a raindrop every now and then.
Is there?
It's a little wet. Well, you got the camera rolling. We got to show the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's fine.
Yeah, lost our mic. We lost it. That was dumb. Now it's a wet dead mouse or
Dead cat.
dead cat. Now it's a wet dead cat. Because there's all those trees to hang on to. Look, it's all rock. You can get up right here.
Let's hike up
Easy,
this hill. Is
easy.
that trip on my
Just-
shoelaces?
You don't even have any shoelaces.
I do have shoelaces.
Oh. Ta-da! There's no reason not to add a little mountain climbing in. Look at this guy here. 82, right? It's gonna be 82. 80. I'm joking because I didn't think I'd ever see the day that he'd be that old. And this nice lady here, my stepmom. I don't know how you put up with this guy for that long.
No, I can't.
Yeah. Well, Amber's going to be in your same shoes one of these days. She's going to say, man, I hope this guy falls off this boat. Well, happy birthday, Dad. And thanks you guys for meeting us down here. And we made it back down the big hill.
Amber is super impressed with this shot of her hair. Let's make some comments.
That ponytail looks nice.
The ride back down the Iowa River didn't go nearly as smoothly as the ride up. We got stuck on several sandbars.
There it is, safe and sound. There's the rain right behind it.
We outran the rain.
We have. We're not inside yet.
We only got stuck, what, 3 times?
only 3.
That's all right.
Successful mission. Now to get tucked in here. Ugh.
And after a brief rain shower, we enjoyed a very colorful sunset.
Good morning from our next chapter. We got up early this morning, babe.
Yeah.
So we got up early this morning, about 5:30, and we got kind of a big day planned. We're first getting out of pool 18 and going to pool 17. And in pool 17 by the river, there's a little Amish store that somebody told us about. We're going to go check that out. So we're going to take the bicycle, one bicycle and the scooter off, and it's about a mile off of out of the river. So we're going to go do that, and then back to the boat and to Muscatine, Iowa, to do some laundry and do some stuff in town. Maybe get a tenderloin. I'm about ready for a tenderloin. Yeah. And then we're going to find a nice little anchorage to go to this afternoon. This is what happens when Nova thinks we're going to shore. Well, when he knows we're going to shore. He is excited. Let's go! Get in the boat! Come on! Get in the boat! He's ready to go. We're gonna go right over there, go up that road, and there's supposedly a little grocery store. Hi! Hello. Good, how are you? We are traveling by river and we've seen your little store on the map.
Okay.
Yeah?
So not a grocery store, but kind of a little outfitter. It was a really nice put together little store, and the guy running the store was super nice. Then it was back in the boat and on up to Muscatine to do some laundry.
Here we are up the river at Muscatine, little brewery over there. We're gonna get on the city dock right there. We can be there for a few hours at a time. We're gonna go find a laundromat, huh, Amber? Yay, laundry.
Maybe we'll find a good beverage for lunch.
An adult beverage? Maybe. gonna do a little grocery shopping. Maybe not today, but do some laundry, eat lunch, and we'll see what we do after that. Here we are downtown Muscatine. Over there is Muscatine Laundry. There's our bicycle and our cart. And over here is Nova and my scooter and Hubbles. That's right. It's time for a little afternoon adult beverage. The dog pulled my scooter over, but he didn't mean to. Nova, you didn't mean to, did you? Yeah. We went in and enjoyed a little drink as our laundry was finishing up. Then we visited this little store called Good Karma Gift Shop, and we were pleasantly surprised.
What I'm thinking of these birthstone ones. That one's mine. That one's hers.
Then we ate at this really cool little diner spot called A Guy with a Grill.
Okay. Are you the guy with the grill?
No, sir, I just work here.
He's
Well,
technically the guy.
It looks like you're the guy with the grill today. Oh, I want the breaded tenderloin.
Deep fried? Okay.
Yeah.
Breaded tenderloin. What do you put on it? You put cheese on it?
Ketchup, pickle, cheese. Yep, that'd be good.
We had a really nice conversation with this young couple that seemed to be very interested in our trip while we waited for our food.
Oh, these are good looking fries. Thank you so much, sir.
What's your name?
Paul.
My name's Caleb.
Caleb, this is my wife Amber.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet
Where
you.
are you guys from?
We're from Fort Madison. Yep, yep.
Is
So
it
we're,
the yacht that you're taking?
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, we're making our way up the river. We're gonna go clear up there and
Where?
clear up to Minnesota.
Okay.
All right, well, it's nice to meet you,
yes,
Caleb.
sir. Nice meeting you, Paul. And Amber, right?
Yep.
All right. Nice meeting you guys. Be safe.
Thanks.
All right, here we are, a little update. We're just outside of Lock 16. Lock 16 is up here. There's the lock. There's the bridge, and Muscatine is right over there. Amber and I think, had a wonderful day in Muscatine. We visited a little shop, and I can't remember what the name of that shop is, but it'll be on our YouTube video when we make it. It's just a little gift shop, and all the stuff in there is handmade. The two people we met there are super nice. Really nice little kind of a mom and pop type shop. Really good. And then we went to a place to eat called A Guy and a Grill. And it was pretty cool, little drive-in diner, old-fashioned type deal, and that's pretty much what it was. A gal working behind the counter, a guy on a grill, grilling food and doing all kinds of stuff. I had a tenderloin, it was really good. Amber had a tenderloin wrap. I thought it was really good. I mean, the best part about it was Caleb was his name, that was cooking our food. Super pleasant, super polite. Had a really good idea what customer service was all about. And I think that's the only way that a little bitty shop like that survives. It was really fun. Now here we are on this little beach, just going for a nice little walk, getting our toes in the sand. Got our toes in the sand.
We settled in for the evening with this beautiful sunset as the view.
Good morning. We're here at Muscatine, Iowa, and yesterday we did a little shopping at a really cool little shop called Good Karma, and Amber picked out a couple of little pendants that we wanted. This little shop is really cool. We have to go back there today because we've been given an opportunity to do the right thing. These necklaces were on a display, and you picked a couple out, and then what?
I got back and
Yeah, but he told you to grab the boxes.
well, they were in their boxes, but when I got back and I put it on and I went to put the packaging back together, there's an extra pendant underneath the foam.
There's an extra little pendant and a stone. Yeah, under there.
Yeah, so we're gonna take that back.
And do the right thing. I mean, when the name of the store is Good Karma, you have to do the right thing, which you should do the right thing anyway, but here we go. We'll bring you guys along with us.
So we went back into Muscatine. It was still pretty early, so we decided to do some grocery shopping before we went back to Good Karma.
Honey crisps, cosmic crisps.
We'll take those two. Grocery store run this morning. Get some goods. So there's our grocery haul. This is our cool little bag that a friend of mine, Hunter Hayes, hooked me up with. Saddle bags. Look at this. Look how much groceries you can carry on that bicycle. You can carry a lot of groceries on there.
Then a quick trip back to the boat to unload the goods.
Good morning.
Great. When I got my necklace out of the box yesterday,
Yeah.
there was a surprise inside that I thought you might want back.
Oh, was there an extra one?
Yeah,
Oh
there
my
was-
goodness, thank you
There was
so
another
much.
stone inside there.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Wow. Thank you for returning that.
And actually, if you want the computer back, you can
Oh,
have
sure. That'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, she opened that up was
Aw.
to put it on last night or this morning,
it yesterday. Yeah.
and said, "Oh no, there's an extra in there."
I appreciate that. A lot of people would maybe not do that, so I do appreciate you bringing it
Well, I
back
said,
to us.
you know, the name of your store, with the name of your store, Good Karma, you gotta bring it back.
Yeah,
You can't.
absolutely. Yeah, we have a sign up that says shoplifting is bad karma.
Yeah.
So hopefully that deters some people.
These two nice people are Tim and Patty Morrison. They own this shop. We must have stood here and talked to them for at least an hour. Such nice people, great shop owners, and a real asset to the downtown Muscatine area.
Enjoy this beautiful day. It's
Yeah.
a wonderful one.
Yep.
So
Thank you.
you're gonna
Was
end
very-
up out in Buffalo then tonight.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna get through the lock sometime today and
That'll be fun.
go through the little museum and
Yeah, enjoy that.
yeah.
It's,
Are you beer drinkers at all?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
There's a brewery over here, Contrary Brewery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's a couple of tokens for it. Yeah, I actually work
Oh.
over there. I'll be going
Oh,
over there
awesome.
in a little bit and
Okay.
I label their cans. I help them. They can the beer and then
This is the one down
yep.
on the riverfront there.
Yep,
Yeah.
right there.
Cool.
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll
you.
stop in there and
Thank you.
when we're done with the
Cool.
thing. And,
absolutely.
all right.
Nice to meet you
Yeah,
guys.
nice to meet you guys.
Take
So,
care.
take care.
Be well. Yep.
Yes, you as well.
This, as you can see, is the Muscatine History and Industry Center, and in there is the National Pearl Button Museum, and it was very interesting. If you find yourself in Muscatine and you like history and some very interesting things about the Mississippi River, stop by and check this out. Definitely worth stopping by. Cool mural here in this alley. There's lots of murals in this town. This is pretty cool stuff here. Another one here. And you kind of got to get in the alleyways to see some of it, don't you, Amber? Pretty cool. A stop at Contrary Brewery to take Tim up on his beer. Tim served us a couple of just the right beers, and then we sat there and solved the world's problems for another hour or so. It was time to get back in the boat and head on up the creek. On the next episode, we make a stop in Buffalo, Iowa, and in Fairport at Fairport Marina in Iowa to visit with some family and friends. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.